He's like, oh,
I like his feet are just completely off the whole mattress there.
Gotta finally relax on this corner of the mattress.
There's an entire...
I hope like when Neal Breen's editing his movies, he's like, this is the actor's fault for not being on his mark correctly.
I do hope so too.
Who's that in the back? Who's that in the background?
It's his assistant.
Someone's filming a porno.
What are you doing here? Get the hell out of here!
He just starts crying. And he feeds off of his ego or whatever. Ooh, hiccups.
Someone's coming again.
Stealing the drugs.
This motherfucker's been on the street.
15 times now.
Wait, all wearing the same black shoes.
Yeah. He's like, look, I can only take homeless people, and they have to be in a specific outfit.
Is she alive or dead?
We don't know.
Well, I mean, that's where you store dead bodies. He dropped it. He dropped it. They didn't say that's the beauty of Neal Breen is you don't reshoot anything. He's like Calculon, one take. I guarantee you, he literally does on the cutting room floor. He goes through. He's like, number one, this isn't the cutting room floor. It's the padding room floor, where we're gonna go through and we're gonna extend scenes. So this makes it to an hour and a half.
Again? Why are you here?
What is the point of
this scene here again?
What was that scene? What is this scene? Why does any of these scenes happen? There's got to be a story in his head. What is he trying to tell us?
Anyway.
What is he trying
What's
to
Neal's
get out of
message
this?
with this? Yeah, you're really injecting her with that needleless plunger. Whoever it was, they just got 90 cc's or whatever.
That right there is like the doctor version of watching a military film and them saying a 10 hut instead of attention.
Where am I?
What I don't understand is like, it seemed like the story was going somewhere, and then it got right back where it fucking was. What was the point of that whole scene of them leaving?
Yeah.
This is like Lassie trying to tell a story. The only problem is Neal Breen knows English and he still can't get it out. Lassie does a better job. Don't besmirch Lassie. We understand it's Timmy down the well.
She just says it and then walks away.
Oh, he's moving. Coming again. Man, those legs go up to Canada, man.
Ooh, I'd love to visit Canada.
I've created a cover story for you.
No. Now we're back. Taking him down. Taking him down to the small door.
Down to Pound Town.
Oh, he's the one who's coming.
Man, nobody wears a pair of jeans like Neal Breen. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I know. Got that. He somehow has mom jeans.
He does. Come on, cut right back in. There we go.
Right? I don't
Did
know
he
what's
shrink
happening.
down?
I had to get you out of the
There was no reason for that.
I know there's a bug in our department.
Why are they frozen? They're not. They're just standing still looking at the corner. They must have gotten in trouble.
Why is that picture propped out?
Look at
Why
that.
is there a
Yeah, it
mask of
is.
that picture?
It is. There's like some kind of frame over that. They can't use that picture.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You see how many wraps that girl's bun had? Like, that's a long ass
yeah.
hair.
She got long hair. This is exactly the opposite of
Oh
what
yeah,
art is.
no. I think Neal's a leg man too, man.
The
He's just getting constant shots.
The main credit I will give to Neal Breen is, even though you may think it is, it's not easy to do something bad.
Look at the time on this movie.
It's the same thing we've seen on this. We've seen this exact same
Dude,
scene.
it's
Not
been
even halfway
nothing
through.
but half the movie is him kidnapping people. The same people.
I'll be honest, the part where they left and they flipped the car and they were living in that castle, that was the best part of the movie so far. It seemed like something was happening. Still didn't make sense, but we were getting to somewhere. But since they got back, it's been the same thing for like 20 minutes. Doesn't make any
Got
sense.
Body pillows.
And this is when Neal Breen movies start to suffer, because it was good for 30 minutes. Now we've reached the boiling point of there's no reason to film any more of this movie. Jordan is right. Is a Neal Breen movie or a modern
Jesus
example of
Christ,
throwing
with
shit
the-
on the
stop
wall?
with the fucking screaming.
Is it getting you?
It just
It's
no,
getting
it's not
annoying.
getting me. It's just like why? It keeps happening.
I'm tired.
I'm
You're
tired.
my medical assistant.
What?
No, I'm tired.
Even she was confused about the line. You saw her
No,
face.
I'm
She was like,
tired.
"What did I say?"
No,
I'm
Oh.
tired.
I'm done with you.
Why is she looking so confused?
One take. One take.
She's the part of the movie we're watching. That's why.
She's not a consenting actress. She got kidnapped.
Is he
No,
trying
I
to
think
lean
she
against
just
the
got
wall?
paid.
That wall's not there, Neil.
She's now she's
We've
got the
taken
legs
in
Now
limp.
she's got a boot
patients
on.
This week.
Yep.
We've lost 2.
Oh, I didn't even see her back there.
can't
She's
afford
got like
to
an oxygen canister with her too.
Patients are money.
Why do y'all have
Patients are
patients
money.
just dying
That
on
old
the
lady
floor?
turns around.
What was she doing there? They're like, we need more
Jackie
movement in
keeps-
this scene.
He's still operating on that Asian girl.
Let's sleep on the floor and pull him.
He's like, one day she'll
He's,
come back
he's
to life.
back.
What are you doing here? Get out of my operating room!
This is almost getting funny now.
Third time's the charm. Maybe if I go back and give me some drugs.
I want to know what is his thoughts
Just
during
look like a
this?
set from Fallout, man. Jeez.
You seen that in Google Images before?
This is
Neal Breen bought it, so you shouldn't be.
yeah. Just facing behind him.
They're
They're
in
the
there.
jury.
Patients deserve the best that we can give.
He's a
them,
judge.
and this law will do just that.
Of course he's a fucking judge.
They deserve
No,
every
he's not a judge.
opportunity.
Hold on, pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Why would I-
They're trying to say that this is Congress.
This is
They're
Congress?
passing a law. They're passing a law.
Oh, okay.
So he's a
All right, no.
congressman.
That's what he's trying to be. He's trying to be like the Speaker of the House, except
there-
it's a
happening.
courtroom because they couldn't afford to get the. They
And there
probably
was-
don't have a Getty image.
There was never
The
any
Congress.
there was never any explanation or anything for this to happen. It just happened, right?
I hope that's Neal Breen's
Dude,
line.
how creepy would it be to have him just leering over you like?
He's like, "Don't fuck up. You better not fuck up." these
He's like
lines.
whispering in her. He's whispering her lines to her.
Lights.
I've had too many fucking people make fun of me. You better say it right, bitch.
Facts. Oh, so help
Why
me.
is he stealing him
We
again?
have seen this scene 5 times now.
No! Don't take me!
Oh, are they doing? They are doing the same scene, just in different backgrounds.
Yeah, different. Yeah, different locations.
Different floors.
Different
Dude,
locations.
Fucking how to use a
Whoa,
budget?
jeez, what?
That's creepy.
He paid a lot of money for
I'm
this.
starting to get the Tom stance on Neal Breen now. I'm starting to be like, Neal Breen, you're pissing me off.
He bought this just to make it a scene in his movie, and
No,
it's
he didn't.
not.
It's CGI.
Kitty the tiger is a different mascot.
He's not.
Whole
So
different mascot.
he bought that.
Did you pause it again?
No, it just froze.
It's
Here comes the
dude.
tiger.
There she is. Neil
It
was
is a
right.
tiger.
But they bought this for no real reason, and it's gonna be the only time we'll see it. You gotta get more drink. There's this thing called Everclear, and it will be strong enough. It will kill you. Do not drink Everclear to kill yourself, please. We don't need that publicity on the Bad Movie Cult Zero Party.
It might help.
I know, but we don't want it. We don't want that kind of help.
The keyboard band is summoning
Oh,
all
no!
the. No!
Please don't just be her. All right, guys. Earlier I said this is not what it's like at an insane asylum. Now this is exactly what
This
it's
part
like.
is exactly like it.
You'll find there's like a guy that's fucking beautiful at playing piano, and then you will have other patients. Like he's like, hell yeah, dude, this guy knows how to fucking jam.
Yeah,
What possessed him to put this in his fucking movie? Best part of
Yeah,
the
we
fucking
did
movie
it.
right there.
The ghosts are
Oh,
high-fiving
no.
each other.
Dude, how are you the person that does
Where's
this
Pitch and
movie
Amy?
and like, what do you think? I don't want to have I'm sorry, I'm pausing. I don't want to have a fucking interview with Neal Breen. I want to have an interview with the fucking actors
people.
that were in the movie.
Yes.
All of
I was
them.
like, so what did you think you were doing when you filmed this
What
scene?
was your thought process when you're Woo!
Can you tell me where y'all danced? Did y'all dance in his garage?
What is your experience in acting? Was this the first one? I promise they shouldn't be this way. I just don't.
This was the rap
understand it.
party. They filmed the rap party.
And we choreographed a dance for you guys. We're gonna film it just in case it could be gold.
It could be gold.
I hate
good
this movie
news-
so much, man.
Oh, good.
Was he putting chapstick in there? What's going on?
I don't know what that is, man. That is
This
so
is-
horrible
It's
looking.
blood.
Yeah, because that's a needle too.
Oh my
Again.
god, there is no needle. Like, what is going on? What is he even trying to do with
He
this?
doesn't know what he's even doing.
What is happening?
Gonna
He's
put some air in
shooting-
here.
I don't know, man. It's pissing me off now. I'm so
Why are
tired
you
of this.
looking around?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's what pissed me off about Twisted Pair, and that's what's pissed me off now. Is it's just I'm done with it.
The
It
backup strippers.
doesn't make any sense. It looks stupid. It looks funny. I get it. It doesn't make sense.
If you're gonna CGI the entire movie and have everything be green screen background, then why are you choosing these sets? Like, make it even remotely sort of believable hospital. Like, make it look like it's at least once upon a time ago, it was a hospital. Even if it's now, it's a little bit dirty. It's none of these shots even look like they're in a hospital. Like, it's making me like angry to look at this crap and feel like, why are you doing? You had the choice of making any background you wanted because you just bought them off Getty Images anyway. Why? Why did you choose these backgrounds? It makes no freaking sense. This movie is exhausting. Twisted Pair, I had fun with only because it was stupid. I'd never seen a Neal Breen movie before. It was hilariously bad. This is like somehow so much worse. And I don't know if it's because we've watched other bad movies that were good or better. And maybe I'm just starting to get desensitized to the idea of like a bad movie is just bad for the concept of being bad. This movie is just so bad. Why is it so much worse than Twisted Pair? I don't understand. Like, we even saw freaking I've seen one of his other ones, Fateful Findings. Fateful Findings, also hilariously bad. So much better than this movie. Why are you like, as you get older, are you just going like, I don't know, like, are you losing your touch, Neal Breen? Or is it really come down to the fact that you had to pay so many more people to be in this movie? I don't know. It is. Ooh, this one's testing my limits. I'll be honest. This is bad.
He's like,
I
oh,
love his feet are just completely off.
Finally
There's
got
a
her-
whole mattress there.
I gotta finally relax on this corner of the mattress.
There's a tire.
I hope like when Neal Breen's editing his movies, he's like, this is the actor's fault for not being on his mark correctly.
I do hope so too.
I'm independent.
What's that got to
I
do
don't
with
need
it?
anybody.
What's she doing in the corner there?
Patience.
Don't
Why is she
I
holding?
thought she was dead.
That had to be a different girl.
Oh, I
but I'm
literally
pretty
thought
sure
he
it
was about to be like telling the. What the frick is going on,
And we're
man?
going to kill him.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
I just don't understand what's happening in this movie. None of it makes sense.
You're not meant to.
I don't know either. I'm switching to hardly.
Yeah.
I just want it because this was so good. It was so good. I've been wanting to talk about it since I had a piece of it. It was so good. The milk was
Had a piece.
delicious. Waffle Crisp. You're not going to hear this from anybody else here because Matt didn't eat cereal and Neal's cereal sucks. Waffle Crisp, it's amazing. I thought they discontinued it. I don't know if they brought it back, but I remember having this as a kid.
I actually thought that was true too.
And it tastes like nostalgia. We got the family size. It was like $5, which is it's a decent bit, but it's great. Eat some of it. Go ahead, Neal.
So this cereal cost me
man.
$4.20. $4.20. Blaze it exactly. That's why I bought this box. That's right. But eat your mouth off sucks. You should actually take your mouth off before you ever eat this ever again. Like I would rather remove my jaw than have to go through eating more of the cereal.
The blue and colored green mix, I mean, that it doesn't taste any different. It's just Rice Krispies. I mean, it's still the flavorless piece of shit cereal. It's
Oh,
like-
really? So they colored them, but it doesn't taste any different.
It doesn't taste
better.
any different.
Oh man, that's like Neal Breen trying to make a movie.
That says a lot about society. Different colors, still the same.
Yep. You heard it
We're all
first here,
pieces of
guys.
shit. All right,
That
let's
movie
play it.
called Cereal Party. Color doesn't matter. You're still an asshole.
Whoa.
It is
Oh,
silly why they
They
would,
both sink to their knees. I thought.
why they would want this scene to be so super.
Matt solves racism.
Rice Krispie solves racism. I just pointed it out.
That's right. He just pointed out. Exposure to the mummy.
Whoa!
AI systems are failing now. And
Your
the physical
AI systems?
disintegration is proceeding.
Oh, dude, he's got some gnarly makeup.
He actually
going
does
on.
look not nasty. Congratulations, Neal Breen.
That was pretty cool.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, she's real
Crouching
good.
Tiger.
Very
Oh
nice
no, I should have
fighting
said that.
technique. The more you practice,
Matt
the harder
also
you
goes
work,
back to not solving
the
a
more
racism.
success.
None of these
Use
people are in the
everything
same
I taught
fucking
you.
scene.
That's the
I
way
wish
to
one of them would
succeed
actually
in
just
our
clip
fight.
him, just like
Protect
bam.
justice.
Lay a
What
left on
surprises
him.
me is how good this like green screening shit is.
Never put a
You know, like the quality of the
single
green screen stuff is perfect.
into the
Like you can see all the
flashing
wisps
mind
in his hair and everything. This is what he's
Oh
been
my
training for.
god!
As they were dubbing over his voice.
I know what this movie is.
We're never
What?
one of us. You liar.
Cade is Zordon, and they're the Power Rangers.
Come get me.
You're back.
It's been all building to this scene. That's why they showed this multiple times.
Wow, that is. He strangled that guy to death in record time.
I was it's a lot easier to strangle a guy than I thought. See?
Oh no, you do not hurt my warriors.
You can't hit a fucking still frozen Neal Breen.
It's the kid.
Finally, the movie's about to pay off.
What? What? She has
What?
upside down wings
What?
now? Why are they upside
What is
down?
happening? She's multiplying.
They don't explain anything.
Why does she have wings?
They just have stupid
look.
things happen.
Through each other.
That's her. That was her.
It was literally her. She's got the same rib cheeks.
They're
clipping
kicking
through each other.
It doesn't make sense. It looks like the original Mortal Kombat game.
The dude's
But
got the
worse.
same tattoos. He didn't even cover up his tattoos. What? Whoa, there,
here we
buddy.
go.
With them, liar.
I mean, I literally love this fighting music in
Hey.
the background, them
They
arguing.
know all about you.
You
Yeah, the
lint
music is really
licker.
overpowering the scene. You lint liquor. It is having those vibes. They're actually in the same scene, so they gotta be careful about their fighting.
Whoa!
techniques.
Well, they're interacting.
Her wig
A
comes
hair
off.
grab. Pants are. Oh no!
And you got Neal Breen over here.
It's a jamboree. Neil is turned into 5 dudes.
This scene,
It's
and being like,
fading to black.
does anybody want to? No, not really.
Neil's the only survivor.
You know, I watch YouTube videos where they just use still images the whole time, and I'm like, this is a shitty movie or shitty video. And Neal Breen's like, that's a good idea.
Oh, Neal Breen's
What?
like holding
What happened to the girl with wings?
He's holding the wings.
Why are you holding the wing?
He gave them to her as a gift, and she died, so he took them back.
So I gotta regift this.
You don't remember that scene?
I gotta read.
Because it didn't happen.
They died?
I do love
You won't
how
hurt my warriors. Proceeds to die.
it's just wings, okay? Like, it's not a big deal.
Dude. Go back.
What?
10 seconds.
The wings
The
disappear?
wings fade, and so does his hand.
Hold on.
He's holding the wings. Wings fade out, so does his hand. His hand's gone.
I know how they did that effect.
Kill me. Please kill me.
Kill
No,
him.
a sword. That Frostmourne?
Yep. it is.
God, can we? I wish we had watched Past 3, man. I would have laughed so hard at Past 3.
You
We got to
didn't-
see Neal Breen in a hot tub with a nice young lady.
you didn't enjoy this?
Well,
That was all right.
we'll have to wait to see that one.
I was just
literally-
tired of seeing everybody in the same hospital.
We'll set like a subscriber count limit or something, and then we'll watch that.
Next Neil Breen movie, 100 subs.
100 subs.
At 100 subs, watching that.
I'll be
movie.
honest, this one came a lot sooner than I'd hoped.
So what's going to happen with the hospital now, Neil?
This big-breasted, what is Angel is going to take
Tigress.
care of them. Tigress.
Was he fucking the tiger?
I don't
No,
know,
we
man.
don't know.
He should have.
Oh, come on, dude.
If he's going to fuck anybody, I'd be that tiger.
Well, now he's doing it with the hospital.
Why
lady.
did she never become a tiger?
Oh no, anyway.
They're frozen. Oh, she's a tiger again.
She did turn into
Hey!
a tiger. one more time.
Yeah, I'm happy about
Tiger
the
one more again.
Yeah.
Oh, it is CGI tiger. Looking around, having a good time.
Don't let it walk.
You won't forget us, will you?
Oh, come on.
He's just leaving them there in a pile in the fucking hospital.
To sleep on the floor where they love to sleep.
You guys are my warriors. See you later. Enjoy the hospital. I'm gonna go bang this chick.
Time has come.
Hasn't gone on long enough. Look how happy he is, man. Leave this man alone. He's so happy. His breath doesn't like it smells bad. Look at those teeth.
Just a moment of respect for Neil Breen and all he's accomplished.
He's like,
Throughout his
we need 30 more seconds. Yeah.
Craft services is deal.
Oh, he provided the catering.
Electronic dancing show was John Higgs.
He brought in a bag of McDoubles every day.
Boys, what'd y'all think of?
I
Cade,
want to hear
the Twisted
Tom's
Cross.
opinion on this one first.
Yeah, I do too.
Look, I enjoyed this more than the first one. It still sucks. There's no story to be followed. I will say with the same thing with the original Twisted Pair. The first 30 minutes is good. It's good in the sense of I enjoyed it to laugh at. It was fun, and that's what this show's about. It's fun, bad movies. I actually preferred that everything was a green screen because it seemed, I don't know, it seemed more fun visually than being on this set of a campus in Nebraska or Nevada, wherever the fuck it was. I don't know. That was better to me than the on-set stuff. Because it's bad. If you're going to be bad, just fucking go right into it, and that's what he did. And I think this is better than Twisted Pair. I think it's the second worst movie I've ever seen because of that. That's my review.
This movie, it was all right. It wasn't the. I think this is probably my least favorite Neil Breen movie because I was tired of the reshoots. Like, if you're gonna sit there and do fucking still background image, green screen images, you can have more locations. I think this was kind of lazy on his part. So it was boring in that aspect. I mean, you got kids suffering in beds for whatever reason, and I don't know. It was all right. I give it an all right.
I said a lot in my monologue. This movie, unlike Twisted Pair, which Twisted Pair, I had fun because again it was my first Neil Breen movie. That being said, this movie literally felt like they filmed everything and then just put it back together in the order in which they had filmed it. There was legitimately a potential for a story in this one. If you put the whole thing about like him buying the hospital and them passing a law about patients, but all these scenes were so not interconnected and they just were like thrown up in the middle of another scene. So the story was dead on arrival. The fact that you green screened the whole freaking movie, dude. I mean, oh my gosh. At least have some effort to make it feel, as Matt said, different in some way. It was not as good a Neil Breen movie as my previous two experiences with Neil Breen. It was still hilarious and it was great hanging out with you guys. But as far as Neil Breen quality, this one is not as good. So that's the last thing I'll say about that.
Okay, well, let's go to spoons. I'll go ahead and give mine first. I'm obviously going to give this a no spoon, though I will say that you guys seem to hate this green screen. I think it being a consistent green screen throughout made it a better film than whatever the last one was. I like that better.
It's not that I hate the green screen. I just wish there was more green screen. You know what I'm saying? It was just the same green screen locations the whole time.
Fair
I
enough,
just wish
fair
there was
enough.
more. If you're not going to shoot live on location, no spoons for me. Because if you're not going to shoot live on location, and you're going to green screen the whole goddamn movie, have more green screen location.
Matt and I agreed.
I'm going to buck the trend and absolutely not give this a spoon. No, there's no way in hell I'd give this a spoon. This was terrible. This movie is legitimately maybe the worst movie we've watched on Bad Movie Called Serial Party up to this point. I am struggling to think of another movie that was this bad. Like, other movies were not good. This movie was that bad.
Let's